Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everybody's having a lovely day so far today. Glad to be here, hanging out, keeping it going with Outer Wilds. Hey Divvy. Oh, thank you, Bezos. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is awesome. Hello. Always good to see you, Beasers. Thank you so much for that. All right, let's keep it going. Hey, Beasers over there. Thank you. All right, so we got to go back to Brittle Hollow. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to change the settings that pause time when we're talking or reading or translating text, I guess. Because that seems to be something that keeps happening to us. And I did check, and as far as I know, that's not considered cheating. So we're gonna do it. Okay, so it was, I think it's behind our, okay, the pre-flight checklist. Freeze time when talking, reading the ship log, and translating text. I like all of that. I am currently not planning to go back to Resident Evil. I'm not saying never. I mean, if anything, I would probably more likely play the new one than go back to 7 at the moment. You know, Halloween time. You never know. Never played it. What? What game? Well, it wasn't just the bug lady. It was all of the extreme gore in it I didn't like. So it was a culmination. I'm not saying that the bug lady did not help that. She did quite a bit. Um, but yeah, that really grossed me out. All right. Let's see if I remember how to fly. Here we go. We actually... Wah! Just crash right into the moon. I'm sure that'll happen. So we are looking for Brittle Hollow. Is that it? The Dark Bramble. The Dark Bramble... Wait a minute. Or are we looking... Dark Bramble is where Dude is. I don't know why I thought it was Brittle Hollow. Yeah. Brittle Hollow's the one with the stairs. Let's go to... There we go. Autopilot. Hey, Fusion. Yeah, we might do Resident Evil 9. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Now, let's try to find... Oh! Let's just get right in there. Whoop! Well, we fell in the right direction. Hey, TikTok. Hole in one. There we go. Oh my god! Okay. We did not see that guy. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. That was very quick. That was... I didn't know there were things that could eat you. I guess we should have known that. Wasn't that guy in the museum? That was a small one, though. The one that ate us was enormous. The heck? Great landing. Okay, it's not that one. I know, he didn't even notice us. Hey, champ. So far, I'm quite enjoying it. Still kind of getting the hang of things. But I am enjoying it. Try number 425. Love the confidence. We're gonna crash right into that. We're gonna... Hello, autopilot. Wow, do we need a death counter today? Cause we're going strong. So much for autopilot. Autopilot to death. Straight to death. So today's going well. We beat it. We won. Oh, I never saw that movie. I keep seeing things about it, though. Maybe it's a sign for me to watch it. I thought the autopilot would move out of the way. That sounds cool, Beasers. The first time we went in here, we didn't see any of those guys. I didn't even know... Well, I mean, like I said, they were in the museum, so I should have known that they're in here, but... That was crazy. Landing mode? Because I'm trying to get into the seed. Is that red thing a bad guy? I'm scared now. Oh, I should pull out my... Okay, so we know where we're going. I hear... Okay, maybe we'll do something else for a little bit, because we keep getting eaten. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's go look at the stairs. In Brittle Hollow. And then we'll go back. Just came and swallowed us right up. Taunting us now. Okay, the first time when we went in there, did I fly? I thought I flew all the way in there, right? Like, I didn't land the ship outside. I can't remember. Maybe it's because we're flying in there? Maybe I sent probes ahead. Okay, let's go over... It was the place where there was the ship. Okay, I remember seeing this. Maybe not, actually. Oh! Okay, I guess we've landed. Yeah, we sure have. Oh. Alright, guess we're getting out here. Suit? Okay, so the first time we did flew in. Or fly in. Okay. Where's our ship? Just smack into the ground. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, stuff to translate. Bones. Who needs knees? Okay. Translate it. Whoa! The Hanging City. I see you over there. Clary, to our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. Felix, this is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Poke, I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Poke, I don't know how close. Oh, wait. Poke, wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error or something. Poke, I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Poke, don't tell Cassava. Hey, Damon. Oh, my shirt says Frankenstein. Hmm. Let's go down here if we can. It's like pushing me up. Maybe if we go down there, you can come up that way, like an elevator or something? We're getting kind of far from our ship. Ooh. Felix, has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. Thatch, I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis, could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Plume, suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. Plume, I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Thatch, imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Plume, then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Felix, hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. Thatch, I strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Your thoughts interest me. So this place was something we were supposed to check out. I don't know if it was just to translate that. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. I guess we'll try to head back to the ship then. Oh. Ah! No, we made it. It's fine. Let's refuel. Okay. Is the ship broken at all? Okay. Just fling myself into the ship. Uh-oh, ghost matter. Photo mode. Okay, it's in there. In that little house, so don't go in the house. Which house is that? The brown one. Oh. That's how I sit on couches. The journey here from the South Pole has been, I'm going to go with harrowing. Because of the, all the meteors, but hey, at least I made it here unconcussed and not on fire. Okay, let's see. I poked around a little and there's some sort of old Nomai path that starts across from my campsite inside the ruined building with trees growing out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. What's that? Are these different? No, okay. Okay, we got a ship log update, so progress is being made. We did something besides die and get eaten today so far, so we got that going for us. Oh, right. Don't go in that one. Or which one was it? Oh, flashlight. Bones. What's this? Looks fancy. It's there. Okay, it said the stairs near the camp. I feel like I'm missing something here, but... Ah! Oh, and the other ruins. That's the ghost matter. There's a tree. Ah! Is this that same place? Do I just keep going in circles? Yeah. Oh my god! Oh, is that the black hole? Jump in! Oh. I'm just gonna keep checking stuff here until we reset. Because why not? I mean, I guess I could try to fly over to a different part. Might be faster. We could fly into the black hole. Right? Oh, there's the bottom of that. Whee! Where did it take us? What's this? Is that like a ship? The heck? Can we go in there? Trying to land. Whoa. Spacesuit? Oh, God. Try to get in. Okay. We're in. Oh. Trees. Oh my goodness. Gravity? Is that stairs? That's down. Oh, we gotta translate this. Folk, welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Folk, every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. Folk, if you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happen when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. Okay. I'm guessing here. You look up, and I guess maybe wait. What happens when we go down here? Whoa. Okay, but I would be warped without my ship, right? Guess we could just see what happens. Okay. Do we have to position it? Yeah. Whee! Do we have to warp back? No, we're just in a different spot. Let's check our log. Are we just kind of floating in space? No. Northern Glacier. White Hole State. Oh, we did a lot. Quantum Moon. Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. The North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There is a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. There's more to explore here. So I think you just have to wait for it to be aligned. One of the islands in Giant's Deep has a Nomai. Okay, that's the beach. We were trying to talk to Feldspar again. Brittle Hollow South. Here we go. We're going. My ears turn red when I get angry. That would be funny. Okay. Well, since it's like a different quote-unquote day, we could try and see if we get eaten again. You like that we were never eaten. That is a plus. Here we go. Good luck, have fun. No probes? That scout didn't seem to make it very far. Oh! I'm gonna crash. I'm wondering if having that makes noise so they come and get you. I'm not sure, so I'm not holding it up for long just in case that's what's going on. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Are you gonna stay here, ship? No? Do we... I don't think the ship fits in there. Oh, do we go around the other side, maybe? Okay, okay. Okay. Oops. Can I not get in there? So I should be following the scout, not necessarily the sound. Where's the scout? Oops. Oh, 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 oh. Here we go. Just trying to land on your campsite. Let's land over here. We just need to initiate the conversation, at least before time's up. Okay, 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 okay. This is fine. This is a fine place to land. Right? 2.5 out of 10. Are we gonna float away? That's the question. Fine. I think we're caught in the trees pretty good. I think maybe not. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. I'm sure it's okay. I'm sure it's okay. This totally doesn't reflect on how I park in real life, I promise. Ah! Oh no. Okay, we made it. Conversation. We did it. Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say it's you. They made you an astronaut? You haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive. 1 year later. I'm gonna just read this all again, because we were halfway through and I don't remember what we had read yet. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, crashed violently. Wait, what? Oh, this is a good story. I'd just finished exploring the core of Giant's Depth and needed a new challenge. And none of us had ever been inside Dark Bramble, so I think, hey, let's give that a try. I've been cruising around for a while, dodging the odd, massive, interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, when I run into this huge anglerfish, the biggest I've ever seen. We've run into him too. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy, going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and Well, like I said, I crash. Blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises and it's coming apart from the inside. I think, well, this ain't great. That ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and the poor friend. I thought he was going to call it the friend ship. And my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found this skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Wow. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. I found something. Lay it on me, hatchling. I found a dark bramble seed on timber hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. As Shirt will tell you, if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a fifth planet where the bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timberhearth will be heading toward the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by the same worthless seed. Hey, Hashling, pull up a marshmallow stick. Come to hear tales of my heroic exploits, have you? Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anyway, anywhere is good, but you should keep that space. But you should know that space is weird here intensely. Every time throwing your Ever tried throwing your scout into one of these weird seeds? See there, with that little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in two places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see? But inside it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. You reached the core of Giant's Deep? How'd you do it? Giant's Deep's core? Huh? Huh? That was a wild one, but since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You want to go to the the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here, and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Where's your ship? Not far from here, as a matter of fact. If you go straight... Yeah, okay. What's left of it, anyway? He doesn't really seem like he wants to leave. Like, he doesn't want to ride back. What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eaten a seed, and then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? The skeleton was a good find. Keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure. Whenever you have time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand. There's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Been nice to have a break. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, a good place to contemplate the meaning of life. Okay, let me, identify your signal, sir. Just one moment. Oops. Okay. So okay, he said to follow the flashing light to check out his old ship. So I guess we'll do that. The purple gems are gravity. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. There's his ship. Ooh. Uh-oh. I don't know if there's anything I could do here. It just like electrocuted me. Doesn't seem like I could go in it. Yeah, he said that, yeah, something about following the vine. But I thought that was just to get to a ship. Or is that for something else? Let's check the log. Okay. Feldspar hinted that a secret to reaching the core of the giant's deep lies at the end of the hollow vine they crashed their ship into. To find Feldspar's ship, I'll want to go to the tail end of the anglerfish skeleton and look for a flickering light. Okay, so yeah, we need to go from here. Can we not go in here? Ooh. So follow. Do we go into the vine? I might have to get out. Maybe we're not supposed to be inside of it. Oh, this isn't claustrophobic at all. Ooh. Trip 4, entry number, I'm gonna say not 1, crashes 3, boring crashes 0, a personal best. Whoa, never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Blurg. This thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity? Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. All right, you guys want to go in the jellyfish's interior cavity? Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. So he must be in like a time jump too. Maybe that's why a lot of these guys don't care about going home. Because their day just keeps resetting anyways. They're really tasty and he just wants to save it all for himself. Alright, so we use the jellyfish to get to the core, it seems. Yeah, for the other planet. I know, he could have just told us. No, none of these are going very far. All right. Feldspar documented their attempts to eat this enormous jellyfish frozen in the ice. The outside was all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Feldspar decided to venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tasted any better on the inside. After tasting the inside of the jellyfish, Feldspar concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Doesn't think my scout tracker is wrong when it says my scout is in 2 places at once. They have a theory that space doesn't work the same inside the dark bramble. Feldspar doesn't sound overly eager to return to civilization. They've been enjoying the relative peace and quiet. Okay. So Rebeck headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. Rebeck discovered the old Nomai path near their campsite on the equator. The path starts inside the ruined building with trees growing out of it. Okay, so we do need to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. So we need to go to the South Pole on Brittle Hollow. Now, I don't know. Oh, we're about to reset. We should go into town and talk to some people about Feldspar, I think. Okay. How do we get back into town? Hey, yo, hatchling. I hear you. Okay. So, hold on. The guy near the vine, we actually landed on like the other side of the planet. We didn't go through town. So let's just go. Hey, Overlord. Here. Oh, if I don't have my suit, I don't know if I could get back up here. Oh, maybe I could. Heyo, hatchling. Thought you were taking the tin can of yours to space today. What are you still doing here? I saw something crash. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's nothing I've ever seen on Timber Hearth before, so you're probably onto something. Okay. We already read all this. Okay, so yeah, we don't have to tell them that he's in there, I guess. I just wanted to make sure. But I guess he's technically not in there. And we're recording. Ahem. It's been 2 days since the launch of the deep space satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... Ah! They're printing! They're printing! Here they come! Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look, there. That's Hollow's lantern, and there's Giant's Deep, and the quantum moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system, looking stunning from every angle, in each of these 3 images, and in color no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny from... Hold on, what is that? That can't be right. It's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go examine the satellite lens for defects. Are they talking about the extra moon? Oh, someone's out there. That looks like a ship. Hmm. Hold on, let's get our... I knew I should have put my suit on. Or was that just storage? Unidentified signal nearby. Radio tower. Okay. What's the largest wild animal I could take in a fair fight? Oh, man. A fair fight? So are we talking... Oh, I was leaving the solar system again. I can only... The only animal I've ever fought in my life is a chicken. Okay, so the first multiple fights with this chicken, I would say the chicken won. But eventually I stopped putting up with it, and then I won after that. It was a rooster, obviously. Oh wait, that's Hollow's lantern. There we go. Whoa, running into things again. Worse, I'd say. It was straight up attacking me, pecking me, jumping up and clawing me. It was a terrible rooster. I was a small child, not asking for any of it. Ah! I know. And then, when I was even smaller, I was bucked by a sheep for getting too close to the babies. I'd say the sheep won. Okay, we already have our suit on. We're flying with our suit. Oh yeah, they could scratch you up real good. It's not a joke. Okay, I should have paid attention to what side of the planet I landed on. We should actually probably get back in here and land closer to where we're trying to go to. Oh, we're getting sucked into the black hole! Ah! I was bullied by farm animals. It's true. Can we go into here? That'll... No, we can't. I didn't live anywhere near a farm. Oh, geez. Yeah, I think you have to be pointed correctly. Where are we? Oh, look, they're all lined up over there. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know if I want to wait for everything to be aligned correctly. So I don't think we're in a new spot. We just got sucked back out. Okay, we're gonna fly into the sun. I learned my lesson autopilot. Ah! Ah, we floated into the sun! We're burning up! Oh. Oh my god! Okay. I'm so lost. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, we could go to Giant's Deep. Should probably still focus on Brittle Hollow, though. We know we gotta get inside a jellyfish. Well, it happened today, so I think I'm official champ. That UFO is drunk. Have like music blasting, honking the horn. Okay, let's not land in the black hole today. Or this time, I should say. Okay, okay, that's enough autopilot. That's enough out of you. Yeah, let's check out that. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, this seems... Okay. We have our suit on already. We're prepared. Oh, the black hole's attracting meteors. That makes sense. Whoa! Ooh. Signal. Oh. That's scary sounding. Escape pod. Distress beacon. Thatch, is everyone unharmed? Plume, no one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. Thatch, this is good news, at least. Have we heard from Escape Pod 2 or Escape Pod 3? Felix, no, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other two escape pods' distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. Felix, I'll continue calling for them. Thatch, my gratitude, if we can. Plume, Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Thatch, everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Thatch, be cautious of falling ash and debris. Plume, I believe the moon has passed. Felix, this planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. Thatch, we need to find shelter and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. Plume, I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build a platform. Okay. Oh, that's big. Ooh. Alert! Collision imminent. Prepare for impact. Begin flight log. Escape Pod 1 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching Escape Pod 3. Launching Escape Pod 2. Now launching Escape Pod 1. Collision imminent. Scanning external environments. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict hospitable. Emergency escape hatch. Oh! Okay, I guess we'll go down these stairs. We can. Plume. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. Plume, the temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Ooh, beautiful! Wow. That's cool. Thatch, this knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. Felix, the signal looks like an eye, round, with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal is looking for something. Felix, the signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. Plume, no Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in the universe be older than the universe itself? Thatch, imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. Oh, ship log updated. Whee! Uh-oh. 3 minutes of oxygen. But I'm not done exploring! Speed run! Hopefully we don't get sucked into the black hole. Here we go! Oh! Well, there it is. Can't get back to the ship now. Oh, we got oxygen. Did we miss the warp? Oh, is that just the time's coming for us? We're upside down. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay, that I was like, did we warp or was that the day? That was the day. That was crazy. Wow, this game's cool. Alright, we'll do a quick check of our log. Radio tower, escape pod 1, old settlement. Oh, we're getting stuff. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. The Nomai constructed a temporary settlement beneath their crashed escape pod. The Nomai worked together to recall the eye-shaped signal they encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was somehow older than the universe itself. The Nomai decided to call it the Eye of the Universe. There is more to explore here. Don't fall into the black hole there. Radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the Deep Space Satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornsfeld noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. Beneath the surface. Yeah. So that's not new. That's... yeah, so we need to go back to the water planet, obviously. Check out Statue Island. Okay. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform. We already read that. The quantum moon. Okay. I think we're caught up. Okay, cool. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, we'll leave it there for today. Having a good time. This game's a lot of fun. Thank you so much to everybody who hung out. I really appreciate the support. Thank you to the tippers, the subscribers, and the followers. It really means a lot to me, guys. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.